Oh.
There. No, you did it. You got it. You got to go. This is about cheating. I don't like the use. I don't like the use of that word. I don't know how it is down at the local shop, but here it's wonderful because I'm in my tower and I can invite up whom I please. So if someone is here at all, you can almost rest assured that there is no cheating. Like, I've cleared that person of that sort of behavior. And if I really did think they were cheating, I would either politely call them on it privately, or I would simply not have them back. So when you bust out with that rather, that's what I'm looking for, inflammatory term in this public forum where 3,000 or more people are going to see it, just mind the context in which you're just throwing that out there ever so cavalierly, because I think it reflects bad on the person that makes those sorts of accusations. But I think in some areas, maybe even some cultures, the word might not mean the same thing. Like, it may be along the lines of, well, you made a mistake. Like earlier you said I cheated. No, you didn't cheat. Cheating would be not admitting it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
An honest mistake is not cheating. There's a difference. So unless you're telepathic across time and space, you really can't accuse people of cheating. Because you don't ever know really what is inside the person's head. When you're doing something wrong in the game and you know you're doing it wrong and you're doing it to your advantage, that is cheating. Cheating happens here in the human heart. And so, but for my part, I prefer people not use that term on my channel. Anyway, it just hurts. It hurts a little bit. Alright, let's roll. Let's do it. So we're going to move assaults first. So we already have this one.
You're not going to shoot at all?
No, I'm not shooting at all.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't remove that guy.
Remove what guy?
The guy that your Archon is just barely in range for.
Well, no, sorry. I already did that, so...
Alright.
Already moving into assault. And then I'll move this guy's in. Point. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious, you know, how this is going to all work out.
Just depends on where I move my dogs.
Right.
Because...
Alright, so that's what I want.
Alright, so let's see here. Let's move them there. He's going to go in there because he has to. And if I'm not doing this right, I'm not going to say cheating, then you know I'm a Tau player. Just scooch on up. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Okay, I think we're good.
Alright.
So, highest initiative is your Archon, I do believe.
Archon has initiative 7. He has 5 attacks. He has an Agonizer and plasma grenades. And it's technically, well, actually, I'm not assaulting into cover because I don't think the majority of the guys were within 3 inches of that.
No.
Alright, so here comes the Archon. 3 ups. That's 2 misses.
Now remember, for the grenades, it's not assaulting into cover, it's assaulting into difficult terrain. So it's only when you make a difficult terrain test.
Oh, that's interesting.
That
so yeah, that wouldn't count for this at all, would it?
Yep.
Okay, there is 2 wounds, because the Agonizer is a poisoned power weapon.
Dead.
Yeah, you know, that was not useful for me to take that. Well, I guess when I start killing the battle suits, it'll matter.
Yeah.
I did say when just then, by the way. You did hear that right. So, here's the Reavers. The Reavers have 2 attacks each. And...
What are the Reavers' initiative?
Their initiative 6.
Darn it.
Do you have 6?
Nope, I got 5.
Okay.
And then you have the one Incubi leader, right? Who's 6?
14, 16, 18, and then I get +1 attack for assaulting, right?
Yes, indeed you
So,
do.
I'm going to roll all of those at once, just for kicks. That was not the roll just then. I'm doing all of the jet bite at the same time.
Okay.
So here they come. Weapon skill is 4. What's your weapon skill?
4.
Okay, that's awesome. Here we go. Wow, that was not a very enthusiastic roll. Although I did technically get a pretty slightly above average result. Okay, strength 4.
Toughness 3.
Oh no, it's strength 3, my bad.
Still toughness 3.
Okay, 4 ups. Oh, that was not so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Alright, all of my Kurt guys are dead. I only have dogs left.
Okay. And let's go ahead and do the incubi. They are initiative 5.
But do you have the leader?
Yeah, I do.
He's initiative 6.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
So he is. Look at that. 3 attacks plus 1 for charging. So here comes the Clavex with 4 attacks.
And he's got the murderous assault, right?
No, I didn't give that to them this time.
Gasp.
Yeah, that would have been nice. So, strength 4.
3 to 1.
So 2 wounding hits.
So 2 dogs are dead, which mean these 2 are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 left to attack back with. Alright, so go ahead and just do the rest of your incubi, and I'll make my 4 dogs.
That's 9 attacks for 3 incubi.
Yep.
3 ups for weapon skill 5. That was very good. And strength 4. 3 ups. Okay, so there's 2, 4, 5 wounding hits.
They are dead.
Okay, here I'll take that while you make your attacks back. So this is simultaneous with the ink. Okay, what's next?
Right. This dog on the jet bikes.
Okay.
Need 4s, 2 hits, and your toughness 4, so 4s, 2 wounds.
Awesome. 5 up. No save. Feel no pain. 2 saves. Hooray for me.
4 dogs on the incubi.
Okay.
Need 4s to hit, and 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Some strength 4.
Okay. 5 ups. 1. Feel no pain.
3 ups for the incubi.
Oh, that's the incubi.
Sorry.
So did I make all of them?
Yeah, you rolled
Okay.
3. And then this last dog on the other unit of Reavers. Need 4s, just kidding.
Okay.
And I am dead.
All misses. Okay. Well, I only killed 5 guys, right?
Yeah, you killed all of them.
Did I?
Yeah, you got.
Oh, you haven't taken off any.
No,
Got
I
it.
didn't. I was just like, yeah, all the guys
Wow,
are dead.
so I didn't suffer a single casualty. It's all about reforming. All right, let's roll. The Archon consolidates 2 inches. Reaver jet bikes here consolidate 1 inch. The incubi consolidate 1 inch.
This is where the fleet's coming in. It's like, we fleeted,
Yeah.
we're tired.
Oh wow, 1. Look at those consolidations. 1, 1, 1, 2. Postscript, I gave the feel no pain token to the incubi. Okay, and we're on to, oh yes, this combat over here. Here we go. Okay, here's the 7 witches. We're going to do the razor flail separately. I'm going to go ahead and move this piece of terrain out of the way. So 4s and 4s is what I'm looking for. Look at that, slightly above average. And actually, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, yep. Very slightly above average. It was 21 attacks, 4 ups to wound. And that was about average, so 5 wounding hits. And now, Razor Flail, 3 attacks, looking for 4s with rerolls. Converts it. 4s with rerolls, starting to love the Razor Flails. Converts it, 3 more guys.
All dead.
It's by herself. Okay, consolidate, 3 inches. And there's no cover, so I'm just going to spread out.
Pain token time.
Yes, that'll help. Yeah, actually, I should really spread out. There we go. And another pain token for them, giving them furious charge. Huzzah!
Alright. End of turn 2.
Oh yeah. Now the shooting gallery, and this is going to hurt because all those suits, those are all plasma gun ones, right?
Uh-huh, plasma
So
missiles.
I'm going to suffer about, I don't know, 10 extra shots,
Probably.
plasma things
Well,
on it. Plus the fire warriors are going to come out and rapid fire,
we'll see.
and that's going to be very bad. Tau turn 3, movement phase, top of the 3rd. Oh, look at that. So the hammerheads swooped out. Devilfish, any fire warriors unloading?
Yep, they all jumped out.
Okay.
Now, normally I would...
Where are they? Oh, I see them.
There and there.
6 each?
Yep.
Okay.
Normally I would
what?
never recommend doing this
Okay.
unless you're in a position where you could table this turn
Right.
for the added firepower.
Right.
Other than that...
Which is move up to 12 inches away.
Yeah. Other than that, never get them out, because they will go squish,
Yeah.
and your troops
Statistically, I am going to die wretchedly this turn.
That's the plan.
And I'm ready.
Alright, here we go.
But if I don't, Josh is going to be one sad camper.
It will be sad. Alright, so marker lights. There are 2 marker lights.
Okay.
They will use one of them to increase their ballistic skill to 5. So the missile pods.
6 shots from 3 pods.
And then plasma, which I'm pretty sure is in double tap range, but I want to double check. Yep.
Oh, no, it is. Yeah.
So 5 plasmas. Plasma shots. All wound.
Okay, that's 5 just dead, because no feel, no pain for that.
And 5 dead from the missile pods.
Okay, so that unit is wiped out hideously. Okay, what's next?
Alright. I'm going to save the broadsides just in case. So, we will go on to these marker lights onto the incubi.
Okay, we're going.
Alright, marker lights.
Okay, I'm ready. Tau turn 3 shooting phase.
Hammerhead. We're going to put the sub shot right there.
Wait, I'm going to give this name a this phase a name. It needs a name. It needs a name with kind of like an oomph in the middle. But it
Shooting
needs to
oomph
start with
phase?
something kind of sneaky, like a t sound with a b in the middle. I'm going to call it tabula.
To freaking boom.
Tabled. Tabled. That's the name. That's the name of this phase. Okay, go ahead. Submunitions from which hammerhead?
This hammerhead.
Oh, really? You're feeling confident with your line of sight there, Stud?
I've already checked it.
All right.
And then, smart missiles.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it now.
At your Archon.
Okay,
So,
submunitions.
hits.
Oh, look at that.
So I've got 3 jet bikes and an
Okay,
incubi.
I'm ready.
So 3
What's the strength, Stud?
6.
Okay, great.
No feel, no pains.
No, they have toughness 4, big dog.
3 bracket 4.
Oh, yeah.
They're bikes. So the bikes, all wounded.
Okay,
So
3 dead.
No, you get cover. Because, you get cover. There's enough blocking that I
Right,
can only
okay,
sit on.
fine.
And then the incubi, nothing.
Okay, so 3 jet bike cover saves on 4-ups. All right, 1 dice. So I'm just going to put a little marker back here.
And then,
Well, actually, that'll matter. I'll take this guy. Okay, who's next?
the Archon smart missiles. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
You know, I don't care what people say, but the Hammerhead is an awesome tank.
I love the hammer.
I don't think they'll need to make any changes to it. Clone? Not clone field.
Shadow
Shadow. Shadow. Can't be defeated.
Alright, this hammerhead will drop it on that incubi's head and then smart missile him. Your Archon again.
I'm ready.
So it hits.
Hits, right.
So I've
4
got
inches.
2 jet bikes, 4 incubi, and 1 jet bike.
Okay, I'm ready.
So we'll do the incubi first since I targeted them. So 4 incubi.
Okay, covers for the
Armor.
incubi.
It's 8d4.
Armor, sorry. 1 dies, 2 die. Okay, I take the back too.
The 2 jet bikes in the squad. 1.
Cover, nothing.
And then
Feel no pain?
nope, strength 6.
That's right. So 1 guy dies.
And then this
Okay.
one. 1.
Okay, and nothing for him, he just dies, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there's
that's
nothing
right.
in the way this time.
Right. Blink. Okay,
And then the Archon. 2 hits.
this is the smart missiles.
Yep, 2 wounds.
Okay. Shadow field. Shadow field. Okay. Takes a wound, and the shadow field burns out.
Alright. Let's see here then.
Oh, yeah, and then all those battle suits. All right, you know what, folks? I think we can all see the writing on the wall. I'll just get back to you and let you know if anybody lived. All right, so here's a big blank spot where my army used to be. All right, I'll go first.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So, Redux.
Oh, explain about
Well,
your
first
reserves.
off, yeah, well, I still have the 2 Void Ravens. We're just going to call it quits. I don't see them as being able to really turn it, especially with the 2 Hammerheads.
And the broadsides and the crisis suits and the...
Yeah, it's so ugly. So bad. So let's talk about army list composition. What would I have done differently? I would have... Now that's interesting, because I put the Ravager on and it just got exploded on turn 1.
Explode.
So that would be like, hey, why didn't I keep him in reserve? But then I looked at my Void Ravens, and I'm like, well, oh man, why did I keep him in reserve? Because they didn't help any of my... If they had zipped on the first turn, they could have actually killed a bunch of stuff. With the Shatterfield missiles, strength 7 pie plate reroll wounds, could have really put the hurt on the crisis suits to a great degree. So a better deployment might have been, tactically, might have been to put my Void Ravens like way over here, and then just jet up and have shot things that way. It's a toughie. I can't complain. I mean, I had cover. All through here there was cover. This whole, I mean, it's just all cover. So, you know, and with no reduction in speed, no difficult ground, the way we were playing it. So if anything, I had every advantage. And but for army list, if I had the models, I would have taken more of a massed infantry army. I would have taken block. No, you would have liked that.
I would have, with the 2 Hammerheads and you going slow, that would have just been awesome.
I don't know.
Well, and then
I have to beg to differ.
But then with all the crisis suits, even if you had pain tokens, you wouldn't have been getting those.
Right. The crisis suits don't allow for the pain tokens. Yeah, so then I'm really at a loss. Maybe someone can tell me how to beat this army.
The first turn for Dark Eldar with this.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
pretty
I would have
much...
been in close combat rather than blown up that turn. I think that would have been...
You would have, well, you would have been at
Well,
least...
the Dark Eldar have something for everything. They have a solution. They have an adaptation for everything. I'm just not sure what it is with this army. Could it have been deep striking everything? That way I would have been close and whatever. That's a toughie. It's a real toughie.
But you would have come in piecemeal.
What takes out the battle suits? I think salvos of Shatterfield missiles.
Strength 8.
Strength 8?
Because it...
Oh, the auto kill. Yeah, so that's not Shatterfield missiles.
That would be Ravagers.
Should have the thing. Ravagers with the disintegrator?
No, with
the
3 Dark Lances.
Yeah, that does it then, I guess, huh? I don't know. I think it's a toughie. I think I'll have to think it through. But I would like to remind everyone that this Tau army is for sale, not the battle suits. Those would need to be commissioned. But this is really a good base army, and I'll include the link for that. Alright, so let's do the shake. Almost forgot. Thanks a lot, Josh. Good game. And now your turn.